I want to welcome you to my weight loss journey. Okay, so when I it's been a minute since I've been here. I'm just gonna not lie to you. It's been a minute because I have been going up and down. I got sick. It was a whole bunch of different things that are happening, and there's still stuff that is happening. But I'm not sick anymore, thank goodness. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my weight loss journey because I found some stuff, and I am just looking at it. So you guys know back a while ago, I got diagnosed with prediabetes. So I got the pogo stick, and if you don't know what the pogo stick is, I will show that to you right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to the pogo. And so that it's like, because I couldn't find any which way that I could stick myself. There was just like, no way. There's no way. So let me go ahead and show you. There it is. It's called Pogo Glucose Meter. And it's presspogo.com, I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the description box right there, so you guys can get that. Let me see if I can grab this link here. So anyway, so it's presspogo.com, Pogo Automatic. So basically what I have is this little gadget here, and you put your finger on it and then it sticks you automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you right now. So see, you put your finger on it and it gives you your glucose. So I have been between 70 and 100 for a long time, but then I tried out other foods and oh my gosh, my sugar went from like 90 to 146 and it went back down. So I'm like, okay, there are certain foods I just can't eat. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go there. But this is really good. It does what it says. It has these little sticks like inside of the circle, and you can order that. Let me see if I can grab those sticks for you. Okay, so I order the sticks, these. Okay. So I ordered the stick, and basically they come in these little circles like this, and there are 10 in each circle. Let's see if I can go up. Okay, there we go. There are 10 in each circle, and I believe that it comes in 5. So there's 50 cartridges, and it can last you a month. It really doesn't, I mean, I really, really don't need it unless I'm trying something new and something different. And so I kind of don't use it all the time, but my husband uses it and I use it. So it's great. So many people can use it, but I wanted to tell you guys about that stick because I'm going to tell you why I did that. I wanted to get a hold of my sugar because obviously it was out of control. It's going up, it's going down. I'm eating the wrong foods. And I found that my insulin is becoming resistant. So, what does that mean? So, this is the video by which I found that this is just amazing. I absolutely love this video. I'm going to go ahead and share this, and then we're going to talk about this video because this video here is changing my life. I am not lying to you. I've been taking garlic, yes. I have been taking bourbon, yes. But this here is going to be the one factor in by which we are all insulin resistant, I think. At least in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you, but I'm just telling you that this in the last couple of days I've lost a pound. I am right now down to the size I was in 2010. Hello. Hello, I am 175 pounds. And you guys know I went from a cool 220 to 175. That is amazing. It's a person. It was a person. I'm telling you, it's a person. So let's go ahead and get that video. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the screen. And then we're going to talk about this video right here because this video changed my life.
Today, we are talking about 6 vitamin and antioxidants you need to know to prevent, stop, or even reverse the complications of diabetes. Hi, I am Dr. Ahmed Ergin. I specialize in diabetes treatment. I am in a war with diabetes, and you are with me in this. So,
Now, obviously, I don't have diabetes, guys, but I don't want diabetes. I mean, who wants diabetes? You want diabetes? I didn't think you wanted diabetes. I don't want diabetes. So, literally speaking, I am trying not to get diabetes. So, in that retrospect, this video right here is going to help me. That one, that video right there is going to help me to not get diabetes. Okay. This one, I got to get my finger right. This one right here is going to help me to not get diabetes, to figure out what my cells are doing and how to cure them before it goes too far. And that's where I'm at right now. So let's continue with this video because I really, really love this.
Let's beat that beast. I'm going to talk about benfotiamine, alpha lipoic acid, B6, B12, vitamin D, acetyl L-carnitine, and how they can help you and when they are used effectively to stop or avoid diabetes complications. Who cares if your blood sugar is high if your blood sugar did not cause complications, right? The point of keeping blood sugar normal or close to normal is to prevent complications such as neuropathy, nerve disease, eye disease, kidney disease, heart disease, etc. When you have diabetes, though sometimes no matter what you do, your blood sugar can still spike, right? Causing immediate damage to your tissues and organs. There must be some other defense systems other than just keeping the glucose in normal range, right? Today, we will make sure you all know about these defense factors. Let's talk first about how this damage happens to begin with so we can get to the bottom of it to fix it and we know what we are dealing with, right? Well, food, mostly carbs. They all
Wait, before he goes into food, mostly carbs and all that, he is so right. We have to get to the bottom of this. We got to figure this out because listen, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. This has got to be figured out. So let's do that.
turn into glucose, right, in a healthy person, and then they're absorbed into the bloodstream, and then the pancreas secretes the hormone of the insulin, and da 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 da. You all know this, right? And then insulin helps the glucose go into the cells, and then the glucose turns into energy and used and stored, whatever, right? So the cells of pre-diabetic and diabetic people, on the other hand, what they do, they resist the insulin.
Oh my gosh. That just made it all like clear. All clear. Resistant. So insulin resistant. So my cells are going up. No, we don't want that. We can't be having that. They have got to take this. They have got to get, we have got to get this right. So basically, insulin resistance is sort of like prediabetes. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get back to the video.
And it creates a glucose intolerance. The islet cells or the beta cells, which are specialized cells in the pancreas, respond by pumping out extra insulin when this happens, the insulin resistance. The islet cells burn off completely over time, and then high blood sugar happens, and we call this a diabetes, right? Well, then you end up with a bunch of insulin prescriptions or other medications to just keep the diabetes under control. Well, here's the big news. Despite these obstacles, most cells remain reasonably normal. They maintain their internal glucose concentrations. But certain cells, like most notably endothelial cells, which line the insides of the arteries and the capillaries, are less self-regulatory. They have a tendency for accumulating large amounts of internal glucose, which they are unable to adequately digest.
So what we end up with is some cells are good. They still keep their composition, but other cells are unable to get rid of the glucose. And that's not good either. So I'm going to jump forward, because you guys can go ahead and watch this video because I put the link in the description box below. But let me go ahead and jump forward to the part where he talks about the actual vitamins that we could take to actually help to get rid of this. So let me go ahead and jump up to that and we can actually watch that. So let me go ahead and do that now.
Efficiently converts potentially toxic glucose breakdown byproducts into harmless compounds that body can safely eliminate. Now, several studies have shown that the benfotiamine inhibits 3 major pathways that lead to the formation of.
So what he's talking about is vitamin B1. vitamin B1. So I think I went too far forward, but I got this vitamin B1 right here at Walmart. See if I can get this to show. Vitamin B1, I got it at Walmart. There's 100 in here, and by all means, if I looked it up and saw that if you are insulin resistant, you should take about 300. Well, this is 250, and so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take one in the morning, and it gave me so much energy, and then a half of one mid afternoon. So I will be taking another half one. And they say to take it with food so that it absorbs perfectly well. But let me just go back into the video and show you guys where he is and what he's talking about. I have to back up a little bit.
Prevents diabetes complications, and we called it numbness and painful tingling in the feet and hands sometimes, which can lead to pain and, in worst case scenario, unfortunately, amputation sometimes of the lower extremities. Now, benfotiamine works by blocking the biochemical pathways through which high blood sugar damages cells throughout the body. Benfotiamine, which is now available as a dietary supplement, including our supplement, can help diabetics protect the nerves, kidneys, eyes, blood vessels, and heart. Now,
wow. Okay, so you guys can watch this video yourselves. And, I'm down here on the bottom corner, but, taking vitamin B1 is going to help. That's what that's called. I can't even pronounce it, but it is what it is. It's vitamin B1. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead because this really, really got me going here. Okay. So let me see what I got here. So we're going into the reduction of different things. Now, listen to this.
Previous randomized controlled trials that found the evidence of benfotiamine's beneficial effects in diabetic neuropathy patients. Now, diabetes, as you know, has been linked to increased oxidative stress, which is a factor in many age-related disease processes as well. The delicate tissue of the brain is especially vulnerable to the damaging effects of this oxidative stress due to diabetes. As a result, diabetes is becoming increasingly linked to cognitive decline, including dementia and Alzheimer's disease. And according to a new study, benfotiamine may protect the brain from oxidative stress associated with diabetes.
Now, that's amazing. So you can literally protect yourself from, dementia. And I mean, I've just, vitamin B1. That's it right there, guys. Vitamin B1. So if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, or if you're insulin resistant, or if you're finding yourself eating sugar, or when you eat sugar, your sugar goes way up, you can take vitamin B1. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. Vitamin B1, because that helps to actually move the sugar and the glucose in your system into a form into your cells so that your cells can use it for energy. I mean, and then you can burn it off. I lost a pound so far. Literally speaking, I just been moving like crazy. I feel like a kid again. And I feel like as if I got my life back. And I'm really regulating my sugar. I'm watching it. I can't have oatmeal. That spikes it. I take garlic every day for the arteries and all that stuff. But this right here, this is the deficiency in most people who have diabetes or insulin resistance. And they say, I can't say myself, they say that vitamin B1 is going to be the vitamin by which we are deficient if you have insulin resistance, if you have prediabetes, diabetes 2, or even diabetes 1. This is going to be the one thing that's going to be the one main factor by which you and I are missing. It's that conduit to move the sugar into the cells so that they can be burned off. Excuse me. And so, boom, I got it. Boom, I got it. That's what we need to do. Okay, so now watch the second vitamin. Watch this. And he doesn't really talk about it too much, but he does talk about it. Watch this second vitamin.
Diabetes-related damage. Now, that's enough about benfotiamine. Let's talk about alpha-lipoic acid. Not just diabetes, but also chronic disorders such as Lyme disease, shingles, thyroid disease, kidney failure, HIV. often cause nerve damage due to oxidative stress.
Now, did you know that alpha lipophoric acid, and I'm probably saying it wrong, is responsible for getting rid of wrinkles? Hello? All our sisters out there that are trying to like fight the aging, take that vitamin, girlfriend, boyfriend, take that vitamin. Alpha lipophoric acid is amazing. It does help you with everything, but at the same time, it also keeps you on track, not only for your weight goals, but also for your heart goals and your liver goals and your kidney goals and all of these things. It's just amazing. You guys have got to see this. This is amazing right here. I'm going to keep going right now.
People experiencing pain from unknown sources reported fewer severe pain scores when they took 400 milligrams of oral alpha lipoic acid supplement compared to those who took a placebo. Again, according to a clinical investigation published in 2021 in people with diabetic neuropathy, a potentially severe disease that occurs especially in advanced diabetics, but can happen in pre-diabetics as well.
Okay, so we're going to move forward because I want to get to the last vitamin. Obviously, all the B vitamins are going to be an amazing thing for you guys to have, but we want to get to the
B
next.
vitamins are available as supplements or in eggs and seafood and vegetables and dairy products and so forth, even poultry. But it may prove difficult to get enough vitamins through eating unless you don't mind gaining weight. Acetyl L-carnitine also is another one that I want to talk about, and that's an amino acid and antioxidant that promotes the formation of healthy nerve cells. It alleviates nerve pain and it increases the energy levels. Again, this has been shown to alleviate cancer-related fatigue and chemotherapy-induced neuropathy too. So it's available as a supplement, and we have it in our supplement, and it also occurs naturally in very small quantities in foods, again, such as meat, fish, poultry, and dairy products. Lastly, I will talk about vitamin D. Now, researchers investigated the effects of vitamin D replacement on neuropathic pain, and they looked at in a randomized placebo-controlled trial and study of patients with this neuropathy and low vitamin D levels, and they based their research on the studies that showed the vitamin D.
Now he is saying vitamin D, and he also said that you should have like a big dose of it. I have here 5,000 units of vitamin D, and it's mixed in with K2 because from what I understand, when a person doesn't have the vitamin D and they don't get vitamin D, even if they're outside, they don't really get vitamin D. Um, it's the receptors. So the receptors are not really receiving the vitamin D. And so K2, what K2 does is help your receptors to receive the vitamin D so that way we can absorb it. I am in love with this. I'm feeling so much better, but let me go ahead and go back to the video and let's finish it out.
Associated improvements in axon regeneration and myelination of the nerves, etc., after a nerve injury. Now, what happened is there was a increase in the growth factor synthesis and natural regeneration in these nerves. Most of the time, diabetics are vitamin D deficient, and they don't even know about it. To get enough vitamin D, you either have to eat salmon 3 to 4 times a week or go lay down on the beach for like hours of a day. Well, not sure if that's an easy task for anyone, so better to take a supplement to get what you need without having to go through all that. Plus, knowing that being deficient in vitamin D won't help your neuropathy, you should probably find a way to get those vitamin D levels up. We also got you covered with that in our supplement, in our SugarMD neuropathy support. Sorry, it sounds like I did a lot of advertising of my own product, but hey, if nobody explained these to you, you wouldn't know it, right? So it's better to be safe than sorry and know it. You don't have to buy any of my supplements, but I want you to know what works for you and what will help you prevent your diabetic complications.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. I am in love with what he said, and I've seen it. I see the results. It's only been 2 days since I've been taking this and I've already felt better. I'm eating properly. So I should be losing weight. I'm eating low carb and I should be losing weight, but I wasn't losing weight because again, I was vitamin B1 deficient and I was also vitamin D3 deficient with a K2 receptor. With these, I'm good. I'm really good. And I think that I have really advanced my weight loss. I am down to 175, which was the weight I weighed in 2010, and I'm going to go all the way down to about 145 to 150. I don't think that's going to be a problem anymore because I actually know where I'm deficient and what vitamins I'm deficient in. Now, there is one saying, like, the vitamin B1 deficiency is not really in it's a special test you have to take. It's not a test that they can find out if you're vitamin B1 deficient. They have to do a special test. So they said that usually when you're insulin resistant, diabetic by any form, pre-diabetes or type 1 or type 2, you're usually B1 deficient. And with the vitamin D and the D and the K2, I'm perfect. But there's also one thing that you could do, and I know a lot of people don't realize this, but all your B vitamins can be taken all at once, and I want to show you how to do that, because vitamin B is going to be something that's going to be just going to be very, very vital to your health. And so vitamin B can be found in nutritional yeast. You can get it in any form here. And what I do with this is I make like cheese dip, but it tastes like cheese dip, but it really isn't. I also just put this on my food, and it has all the B vitamins in it. This is the one I get. It is actually on my site, and I'll put the link in the description box below. And yes, that is an affiliate link for Amazon. And yes, I do make a couple of pennies off of that. But the most part is that we all get healthy with this. I am absolutely in love with this. I totally think that we all can get healthy if we help each other. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been another edition of my weight loss journey, and I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the description box next door. Actually, I'm going to put it in the comments down below so that you guys can go ahead and get that link for yourself. And that way you can go to the store and get that, and thank me. It's gonna be in my my shop, my health shop, or my weight loss shop. Either way, it's just amazing. I absolutely love uh this nutritional yeast. It does taste like cheese. And so you will be surprised if you've never had it before. So I'm going to put it in the comment box. And it is also going to be on the bottom of the screen. So that way you guys can get that as well. And thank you guys again so much for just tuning in and seeing how I'm going through this whole process of weight loss and learning my body and learning what it's doing now. Thank you guys again so much. I want to you guys are amazing. Thank you. And until next time, guys, don't forget to dare to be different. Bye. Hey guys, it's Yaya Diamond of Dream Chasers Radio. And I want to thank you so much for subscribing to Yaya Diamond's Dream Chasers Radio right here on... What do you mean you haven't subscribed? Well, you need to go over there and subscribe to Yaya Diamond's Dream Chasers Radio. That's youtube.com/Dream Chasers Radio. Right there. Right there. Subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time that I upload. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys. I dare to be different. I dare to be different. I dare to